Now, being a boxer is more than just, a lot of people think it's easy to be a boxer. You got to run in the morning, you got to eat a certain way, a certain diet. You can't have sex a lot of times. What's some things you feel like you sacrifice? Because as a teen, regular teen, you go to parties, you can eat whatever you want to eat. You could do a lot of other things, but you yourself, do you feel as though you sacrificed a whole lot? And what exactly did you sacrifice to become who you are today?
I pretty much sacrificed everything growing up. I sacrificed food, friends, girlfriends, having fun. You know what I'm saying? I was always fly. I was always in the mix because, when you from like Philly, you always kind of in the mix of what's going on. But
Right.
I was always locked in. You feel me? I always knew like what the main goal was. The main goal was just to be the best and be rich because there's really no other way around it. You feel me? You're gonna
Right.
become a product of your environment. And I had a great support system, so that helped. And I just stood locked in, man, to be honest. But when it comes to sacrificing, you gotta sacrifice every day to be the best. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm still sacrificing to this day, even though I'm successful, but I want more. So I'm still every day I'm giving up something I want to do. You feel me? Like I didn't want to be in the gym today. You feel me? I'd rather be home sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Count my blessings, but I'm here because I want to prove to the world that I'm the best.
Right. Now, as a teen, growing up as a kid, we like to wear the new sneaks, the new J's, the flyest gear. But with that, you have to have money. As a teen, did you work a 9 to 5? Did you have to hustle to get the little things that your mom and dad couldn't afford?
You know what's crazy? I never had a job in my life, bro. Never.
Wow.
I never worked a day in my life. So I'm blessed for
That's a
that.
blessing, though. That's a blessing.
Yeah. I never had a job in my life because I never wanted to put that, like, I was blessed enough. My parents, you feel me? They worked a good job. They worked hard enough to provide for me and buy me sneaks. But I started touching my own money when I was like 16 or 17, when I became the #1 amateur in the country. I was getting like $1,500 a month from the USA.
Okay, that's sweet. That's nice money.
Yeah, so USA Boxing was giving me $1,500 a month at 17 years old. And ever since then, sponsors started giving me money. Then when I turned 18, that's when I signed a Golden Boy, and they gave me a sign-up bonus for $75,000. So that was like my first real big lick right there. I got that $75K. I was hood rich.
How old were you when you got the $75K?
I was 18.
Okay.
Yeah, I was 18. So I've been getting money on my own since I was 17.
Yo, that's dope. Did you feel like you were on top of the world? Because that's $1 million to an 18-year-old, 75 grand.
First thing I did, I would have bought a chain in the car. I did what anybody else in the hood would do. I went and got a chain in the car, and that was it. I was good. I was living. And then, after a while, my money started going low. So Pops was like, we got to do something. Then I bought a property for $35K. I put $15,000 into that property. And then I wound up selling that property for $90,000. Yeah, and I was I was like 18. I was 18 or 19. And then I wind up doing that again. I bought another property on my block for $35K. Then I put $15,000 into it, and then I sold it for $90,000.
Okay, nice
in the
flip,
same
man.
year. So I came up that year. I made like almost $200,000.
Yo, that's a nice flip.
Until them taxes came around, that shit went right down.